Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you for joining YBC, Luana Hodges, Youth Building Conversation. This evening, I have the pleasure of sitting down with Ronque,
Ronque.
Ronque, better known as Fatdaddy.
Fatdaddy.
Yes. How you doing, sir?
Good. I'm doing good.
Great, great.
How are you?
Before we,
Well,
I am great. I just hear a little echo. Okay, I think we're good. Can you hear me good?
yes, I hear you.
Okay. So before we start, can you just pray us on in?
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for being here today. Um, Thank you for having me on this live today. Um, ugh. Thank you for giving me all the chances that I have and all the achievements that I made. And thank you. Amen.
Amen, amen, amen. So before we get started, I just want to give a little information how I met this young man. It was at the Entrepreneur Kids. They had a young lady. She does pop ups for entrepreneur kids. And I met this fella. And when I tell you, you're going to learn about his business. But he's in the lemonade business. And when I tell you the lemonade is good, it is awesome. And I can not only buy one or two, end up buying three or four, but it's great. But we're going to get into that in a little while. So I always ask my guests, who is Ronque, aka Fatdaddy? Who are you?
I am a 13-year-old eighth grader. I was born in PG County. I have a twin sister, and I have two older brothers. And I love seafood. Crabs are my favorite.
Okay, so on your bio it said 10. So that probably want to update that real quick. So 13 years old.
Yes.
13. Okay, that's my grandbaby in the back talking about she hungry. Okay. 1 minute. Uh, she hungry. She's hungry. Everybody know that's Ari. Ari gets what she wants. She's in the middle of my interview, but that's okay. That is okay. But
It's
anyway, so how did COVID-19 affect you personally, spiritually, and professionally?
Personally, I couldn't interact with people. Plus, I couldn't go places like I was doing. Spiritually, I couldn't go to church in person. TV and radio was different for me, made me pray more and everyone when they went out. Professionally, it didn't really affect me because of social media. I was able to still talk, take orders, and deliver to my clients.
Okay, so you still was able to do your business.
Yes,
So you have clients.
yes,
Okay,
that buy
okay.
lemonade.
Okay, so what makes you special? What makes you special? We know who you are, but what makes you special at the age of 13?
I am special because of my smile, my personality, and I'm very unique.
Okay. So how are you unique?
Mm, like I like to do different things that most people don't really like to do most of the time. Mm.
Okay. So what school do you attend?
I attend Glen Park Middle. I am in the eighth grade.
Okay. So you be soon be going to high school next year. Are you
Yes,
excited?
I'm a little nervous.
What high school are you gonna go to?
Glen Park High School.
Okay, great. So what are some of your hobbies and if you play any sports?
I'm very computer savvy. I love video games. I am very creative, especially with my hands. And sports, I do football, wrestling, softball, manager for my sister's team.
You do a lot.
Yes.
And you seem to manage your business at the same time?
Yes, I do.
So how did you get started? How did you get started? How did your business get started?
So I started my business when I wanted to help my mom with her business, but I couldn't. I had to be 18 and older. So I started my own business called Fatdaddy's Lemonade.
So that means you always wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Yes.
So you basically grew up because you said your mom has her own business. So you basically in the family of entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So where did you get the name from? Where did you get the name for your lemonade?
I got my name from my mom because she always calls me Fat Daddy. And yeah,
Where the country from? Because it's country lemonade.
yes,
So what makes your lemonade, your country lemonade, different than your competitors?
because my lemonade is different from everybody. Well, people don't make it like me. And plus, my lemonade is blended with fresh fruit.
Oh. And how many flavors you got?
And I have 16 flavors.
Oh, can you share some of the flavors?
Yes, I have strawberry, black cherry, strawberry mango, mango lemonade, half and
Mm.
half, regular pink, watermelon mint, um, um, yeah, and etc.
So at the age you're 13, how does it feel being an entrepreneur? How does it feel?
It feels different because when I like started my business, everybody helped me, and I've been on the news. I've been on the news, radio shows, and yeah, it's just different for me.
It's just different.
Yes,
But is it a good different?
yes, it's a good difference.
Do you think you had to sacrifice in order to be an entrepreneur at your age?
Yes, I did have to.
Oh, okay. And what ways did you have to sacrifice?
Um, I had to sacrifice, like, I had to choose different things, like like some kids would buy games, and I would spend it back on my business, and I
Okay.
would basically spend my money differently.
Okay. So that's a good thing. You're reinvesting in yourself. Whereas other kids will probably just say, hey, I'm going to get me some sneakers, I'm going to get me some games, but instead you reinvest in yourself, into your own business. So that's awesome. So um how do you get customers? How do you get so if we have someone that's watching and they love lemonade like me, right?
Yeah.
How do you get your customers?
So people you would usually follow me on Instagram and Facebook. My Instagram is Fat Daddy's Lemonade, and my Facebook is Ronque Brown Jr. But I would do it for different events, and I will post all my different events on my social media
Now, yeah,
and
yes,
take a call.
your social media is it be popping because every
Yeah.
time I'll be like, ah, he's there. Let me see if I can run by there and give me some lemonade. Because you always doing something on the weekend. You always somewhere. He's in the DMV. If you follow him, you can find him and find his lemonade because he's always popped up somewhere selling the lemonade and it sells out really quick. So you got to get there because once you taste it, you'll be like, let me get some more lemonade. Um, so in saying that, but you're not only an entrepreneur, you give back to your community and you give back to other organizations. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, I give back to the shelter. I I have a place in Baltimore, the House of Diamonds. I the I give them a gallon of lemonade every second Saturday, every second Saturday to give back to the homeless.
Okay, awesome. And what prompted you to do that?
Because um
It's okay.
I just love the I just love to give back a lot. So
Okay.
yeah,
So you want your business to be
does
um
and my mom does it with her business.
okay, okay, awesome, awesome. Great. So your mom is leading by example. So she's
Yeah.
doing well. She's doing well. Awesome, awesome. So you mentioned in your bio that your family and God is your biggest supporters. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that statement that you wrote in your bio?
Yes, my parents are my parents are my biggest supporter. I couldn't do anything without them. They are my transportation, and they are helping and are the ones that help me with my financially when I started my business.
And how about God? You mentioned God. You mentioned God is a big supporter as well.
God is my supporter because he blesses me to be able to be in places I would never be in today.
Okay. So owning your own business, what are you learning from being an entrepreneur at your age?
I learned how to manage and save my money. I learned how to pay for things so I don't have to ask my parents. I know how to purchase things for myself, and I learned how to do things in a different way.
Awesome. So what have been some of your biggest achievements you achieved thus far?
So, I've been on the news. I have gotten to meet different mayors in Capitol Heights. One of them was Capitol Heights, Upper Marlboro, and Laurel. But I have one big one. I'm in a restaurant right now.
Wow, awesome. Congratulations. And
Yeah.
what restaurant is that? Give us that information.
My restaurant name is called Caribbean Goodness. It's located in Camp Springs.
Oh, right near me. Awesome. Okay, so all your flavor lemonade is there?
Yes.
Wow.
I have 6 different flavors right there for right now.
Wow, that is awesome. Are you seeking to seek out more
Yeah.
stores? Awesome.
Yes.
Great, great, great. Okay, so who is your mentor?
I have many mentors. I have my aunt, Tavira Tap Tapley, Sonia Speaks from Baltimore that runs the House of Diamonds, and my mom and dad, of course.
So when you grow up, what do you want to be? What you want to do?
So I was thinking of being a fireman, but I kind of had some decisions about it. But here are some of them: surgeon, and I want to have my storefront lemonade, and I want to work on computers.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So you already told the viewers how they can reach you. I'm gonna make sure that I get all your information so I can put it down at the bottom of this interview. And also, if you have a Cash App, we're gonna put a Cash App there too for anybody that want to donate to his business. Because as he sat and told you, he also gives back to the community. He donates back to the community. So if you can help him out with his business, that would be awesome. Every little bit counts, but he is doing the right thing with his money that he is earning. He's making sure it goes back into his business as well, helping out the homeless and other businesses. And you also contribute as well, too, right? You also give donations to
Yeah.
different organizations. Can you tell us the organizations that you contribute to?
I give back to the shelter, and of course, again, the House of Diamonds in Baltimore.
Okay. Okay, great, great. And there's one organization that you wanted to start giving back to, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You want to tell us what
Oh,
organization?
the Children's Hospital.
Okay, awesome. And
Because,
you said you
because,
wanted, huh?
because me and my sister had troubles.
Okay.
We were pre preemies, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good, good. They would be happy to accept your donations and maybe even some of your lemonade.
Yes.
That might be another good stock for your lemonade. So that would be good. So where do you see Fat Daddy's Country Lemonade in 5 years?
I see my business in 5 years in a storefront lemonade and a truck.
Okay. Well, can you cook too? I'm just asking.
Yes, I can cook.
Oh, you can cook. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Now, I know your siblings. We're going to highlight them too.
Yes.
'Cause I did meet your sister and she has some great desserts. So tell us a little bit about your siblings and their businesses as well and what they do.
Yes, my sister has a business called Asia Sweet. She sells different kinds of cakes, bun cakes, and different kinds of sweets.
Yes, and they're good. They're good. We're going to have to get her on here as well so she can share her business and her story too. Well, that was great. Do you have any questions for me?
No, not
Yeah, you don't have to be shy. You don't have to be shy. But I just want to say it has been great following you. And every time I see you, the lemonade just gets sweeter and better and better. I wish you all the luck in the world. Like I said, this platform is here for you. Whatever you need me to circulate, whenever you want to come on, YBC platform is here for you. I'm going to be making sure I stay in contact with you, how I can help you out. Even when I have live events, I would love for you to be a part of that as well. But can you leave some encouraging words for your peers that might be trying to start a business or have their own business and just giving them some good feedback because it seemed like you pushing your business right along.
Yes, I would say never give up on your dreams. Go for what you want and make sure you stay in your educate. Make sure you get your education.
Hey, so you plan on going to college?
Yes.
Okay, okay. What school? What school you want to go to?
Mm, Now, I have thought of one, Howard or Morgan State.
Okay, I got kids at Morgan State. Great school, great school. That you and they also actually, my daughter, she's an entrepreneur, and she's the one that be at the pop-ups
Oh,
with you. She goes to Morgan. She goes to Morgan State, and she's minoring in entrepreneurship. So they even have a minor, and you can get a degree in entrepreneurship. They show you how to do all that stuff. So that's awesome. Great, great. So I think we have a couple of comments here. Let's see what we got before we close out here. Okay. I got my girlfriend on here. She said hello. I have another one. Talfia Graves, big supporter. Absolutely awesome. Georgette saying love it. These my girlfriends that always support me. Someone that I'm coming to Maryland next weekend. I want some of that lemonade.
yeah.
So that's my girlfriend. So we got to make sure we find where you're gonna be at this when she come up here, so we can get some of that lemonade for her.
You
Um,
can, oh,
she's
you can follow my face, Instagram and Facebook for my next event next week.
okay. We'll make sure she get that. And then we got Miss Georgette saying, "Amazing, amazing." Yes, he is amazing. So I thank you. I thank you for coming on and sitting down with me. It has been a great interview. Started shaky because my granddaughter kind of interrupted, but that was okay. Um, but yes, I thank you for coming on, and I know you're busy
Yeah.
with school, with your business, your gaming, everything that you're doing. But thank you for coming on, sitting down. And like I said, anytime you want to come on, just let me know, and we will be following you close. So in saying that, we just want to say thank you. Thank you guys for having watching. Have a good evening. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow with another fabulous interview at 6:30. I was going to say invoice, but I'm not invoicing anybody. 6:30.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Stay
Bye.
on. Don't hang up. Stay on.